Teens that stole the phones had a distraction and a lookout, but what they didn't expect was that one of the phones had an app that allowed the owner to track it, and that led sheriff's deputies to a total of 8 stolen phones. It was during a swim meet at Aptos High School that the locker room was raided and several iPhones were stolen. They belonged to students from San Jose who were competing. Luckily, one student had the Find My iPhone app installed on her stolen phone and used it to find the thieves.
They tracked that phone to an address. They called deputies and notified them that their phone had pinged at this address. Deputies went to that address, knocked on the door, notified the parents that a stolen iPhone had been tracked to that address, and the parents were actually very cooperative, allowed the deputies in, and sure enough, they found them.
Using a computer or other device, you can log into the app and it'll show you where it is on a map. If it's near you, you can make the phone emit a sound to help you find it. The app also allows you to lock the phone by activating Lost Mode or erase the data remotely, but its primary purpose is tracking down missing phones, and Sergeant Morales says it's a big help.
Unless, a deputy comes across a suspect of a different crime and starts going through the possessions and finds a stolen phone, but then that takes an extra step by tracing the serial number and getting a hold of Apple or whatever, company it is. It's very painstaking and very time-consuming. So this app allows real-time investigation.
Now, it's important to note that in order for the app to help, it has to be installed before the phone goes missing, and your phone has to be on in order for it to work. Now, the Find My iPhone app is free, but as the name states, it only works on iPhones. But there are plenty of other apps out there for Android phones and other devices. Dan?
All right, thank you, Bianca. As for the thieves, they were identified as 3 Aptos High School students. The Sheriff's Department says they've had previous contact with law enforcement and were booked into juvenile probation on charges of burglary, theft, and conspiracy.